Hello everyone, and welcome to another video of the GC channel. I am GC, also known as Jocoin, and today we're gonna rank all the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. Let's get started. All the way at the bottom is Salazar's Revenge. This movie is a lot of things. It is good, let's start with that. But it has a lot of plot holes. Starting off with the first plot hole that is just very big, and that is that the curse of the Flying Dutchman is still not broken. What? It was made clear that the curse of the Flying Dutchman was broken in atworld'send. By the end of the movie, all the monsters turned into humans again. And now there's suddenly monsters again? What the hell? Where does this come from? Also, another plot hole is a tiny one, but it is a plot hole. Apparently Jack Sparrow got his compass from his past captain and not from Tia Delma. And that's pretty weird because Delma pretty much made clear that she gave Jack the compass. So it's weird. It's weird that that is somehow changed, but it happened. Also, there are way more plot holes in this movie, but to be honest, let's not focus on that too much. These were the two biggest that don't make a lot of sense to me. But all in all, the rest of this movie is actually pretty good. It has a great villain, Salazar is amazing, the new characters are great, I love Henry and Karina. They're amazing. I love the amazing twist that Karina is the daughter of Barbosa. That was very shocking to me. The movie is great, there's only a little bit weird of a mood in it. The mood in this movie is very different from the other movies. It's way less... It feels a little bit less happier and joyly than the last few movies. But other than that, it's a great movie. Next is On Stranger Tides. This movie is great. We got the Spanish against the English against Blackbird and his crew that includes Jack Sparrow. It's a great movie. I like it. I like the awesome mermaids. And I love all of the new characters. There's never really a bad thing to say about this movie. It's just great. There are only some things that I don't really like, and one of them is the zombies in this movie. They are very weird. I actually think that they should cut that part out. It's great and all, but I don't really like the zombie stuff, and I also hope that some of the characters were a lot more developed. Like, for example, this kid and this guy. This was a really funny guy. I would like to see more of him. Anyway, let's move on. atworld'send. Love it. Awesome. It's great. It has some very weird scenes and all with the multiple Jacks and all. Jack is talking to his crones. He sees in his imagination. And I do believe they should just cut that part out because it's weird and it's kind of dumb actually. So yeah, that should have been cut out of the movie. And I also don't really like the whole Calypso thing. Mostly because I found it very interesting with that Diadema trying to be a god, Calypso, but she wasn't very useful to our heroes, and that's actually why I hated that storyline. That's the only reason why I hated it. But for the rest, this movie is awesome. It has great action. It has an amazing final battle with a wedding in it. Big deaths. The death of Davy Jones and Cutler Beckett. I loved the final battle. It was awesome. One of the best battles ever in movie history. And other than that, it's also very funny and just very creative, and I love it. It's amazing. Next is The Curse of the Black Pearl. It's great. I love it. It introduces us to the universe of Pirates of the Caribbean. and it was a great universe. We all loved it, and we still love it. It's an amazing place to be. It introduced us to Jack. It's introduced us to Will and Elizabeth, an interesting, fun couple. And it introduces the greatest villain of all, or anti-hero, whatever you want to call him, Barbossa. We all love him. We even love his two funny little sidekicks who are so funny. This movie started off the franchise in a great and amazing big way, and we all love this movie. I believe that most people who love the Pirates of the Caribbean movies find this one the best, but I actually think that there's another one who is a little bit better. But this one comes very close. The final movie on the list is Dead Man's Chest. It's awesome. It has an amazing sword fight at the end. It has amazing action. It introduces our great Davy Jones. It's funny. It has amazing performance by the actors. I do believe that this is actually one of the best performances I've ever seen in the entire franchise. And it's just also very fun to see it all. I love the cannibal storyline. That was very funny and pretty great to see. I also love the amazing story of how James Norrington lost his reputation and got it back. It was great. And it is just the greatest movie of all. And mostly because of the amazing action, the funny scenes, and just because it has an amazing mood. I really like the mood in this movie. All the characters are fun, and the actors really look like they have fun making this movie, and that's just the greatest thing about such a great movie. So that was my ranking of all the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. Tell me in the comments down below, what is your ranking of all the Pirates of the Caribbean movies? Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time.